Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Now, I really need to get some footage up on YouTube of my brew day. Done it, been there, done that. Went pretty well, and yeah, we should end up with really interesting beer. Had a bit of a taste of it. Seemed alright, the base malt and stuff, was just okay. Couldn't really taste many hops coming through. Bitterness was alright. So I don't know whether the hops need to develop a bit more. We'll be dry hopping it probably tomorrow evening. So it's already been 3 days. Here it is. Oh yes. Sitting about 20 degrees at the moment. And should be bubbling away. Bloop, there you go. Yeah. Got the temperature controller sorted. I programmed it wrong at the start and then realised pretty quickly, so I had to sort that out. So yeah, that's that one. I think we ended up mashing about 65 degrees, so yeah, I was hoping lower. I was hoping to go for 64 so I can make it just like super dry. 65 will probably be okay. Next up will be an IPA. So the recipe on this one will be 100 grams of Gladfield sour grapes, 300 grams of Gladfield's biscuit, 900 grams of Gladfield's Vienna, 4.7 kilos of Gladfield's American ale malt, so 6 kilos all up. We'll be using the Brooklyn or Mootery as it's now called hop for this one. So I'll be chucking in about 35 IBUs at the start of the boil, and then we'll do a couple of tiny sort of 5 gram additions at 15, 10, 5 minutes to go. And then we'll do a 30 gram addition of the same hop, so this is kind of like just a one hop wonder. So we'll do a 30 gram hopping at the whirlpool, whether that's 80 degrees or 70, as the wort's chilling. And then after a few days of fermentation, we'll do 35 grams of Mootery for dry hop. We'll leave that in for maybe 3 or 4 days. For that one, I'm just going to use USO 5 because it's cheap. Hey, and it works really well. So that is that. So that's another brew coming up. Finding the new brewery space pretty good, actually, I must admit. It's working out really well. This is the general kind of layout of it. So you walk in, and over here the coil is just always attached. So it's always looping down there, and then down there is always plugged into the tap. So that is just easy to grab and go. Basically, it's just going to stay fairly clean sitting there unless I leave it for too long. But could always give it a rinse before dipping it in. And then just got an old computer sitting there, a bit of a spare for the house, some containers. Here's a big malt bill for the brew. Just some bits and bobs sitting underneath there, some spares and shiz. Kettle. Good thing about just leaving them out here is it gets quite hot in the brewery during the day, I've found. We just had a few sort of 25 degree and overs days, and it all just evaporates water, man, like nothing. So yeah, it was just sort of leave it like that till it dries, and then I suppose what I can do is just chuck that lid on just to keep any dust out. Probably the same with fermenters as well. It's pretty dry in there. There's a few spiders and things in here, so it'd be nice to just put the lid on. Do the same for this one as well. So here's the mash tun. You know, again, just airing stuff out. So I can probably put that in. Look at this one-handed skills there. Boom! Right, and then put the lid on that. Sorted. Yeah, mate. Cool. So that's that. Saving some bottles up as well. Got some plastic pets. The Good George bottles seem pretty cool. I actually really like their beer. The IPA is pretty nice. The APA it's okay. Funny thing is, I find the IPA drier than their APA, and I thought it would have been the other way around. So I don't know. This IPA they do is it's very nice. It's very dry. It's good. But yeah, their bottles really cool. So what's that? It's a 946 ml. So it's essentially a litre, I suppose, a quart, or whatever you want to call that. So that's pretty cool. I figured that one out. Yeah, so bottle cache. Got some branding. Got some 330 mils in there that have been cleaned and dried. So yeah, got everything we need to bottle, man. Even some bottle caps, which I still have up there. Big bunch of those. Oh, look at that, more branding, 8-wired. Renaissance. Got these years ago. Got them years ago, absolutely years ago. What else? I don't know. Sort of got our shelf here with just our various chemicals and things. Got some 88% lactic acid. What was that? $8. Use that for sparge water. Mash I'm all good for. Sparge I've just started to try and tune it in, get the pH working for me. Got some pH strips here, which I'm wondering if these are a little bit old, because have you guys ever experienced this? So you get your water report for you get your water report for the town. You look at it, 6.5 pH, and you'd assume it's up to date. Well, funny thing is, when I use those test strips on our water, which is meant to be 6.5, it shows up kind of almost 5.5 or 6, which to me is just bizarre. That's really low for like supply water. It is chlorinated though, but that is getting pretty low. Some people might just say, oh, woohoo, you know, like just brew with it, you know, it's good sounding water, but I don't know, a bit weird. So I don't know whether these are funky or if the water's dropped a whole 1 pH, which seems unlikely. I might buy some new pH sticks or something, or even just borrow a pH meter off someone, just try it, you know, just see if it comes up any different. But yeah, anywho, that's about all I got for you today. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Have a good one. Won't keep you too long. Cheers.